Well, this matchup isn't exactly guaranteed 2-0 either, or even a win for BulletNick. Extruder's pretty okay.
It looks like we're off.
Yep.
Here we go. There we go. The first race of Monorail 2. This is exciting. Going for an immediate bomb, not getting anything, because you can often find the secret room very close to the start. So, but it looks like the secret room is
that's a strategy I very commonly use. Although, yeah, both racers going to find the question mark room immediately. I didn't see what that was.
I didn't see it either. I looked away for 2 seconds just to make sure my
audio
audio was...
picked it up. See, this is going to be the problem with watching Nick, is that he knows everything by how it looks. He's going to not read anything.
He was a QA tester for the DLC, so yeah, he kind of knows this stuff. He's like, yeah, I know what this is.
Crowbar.
Thank you.
Crowbar is the cartridge.
You could bomb open doors. That's what it is to get out of rooms. So he can kind of speed up a little bit, skip a couple of rooms. And they get a triple pulsar. You know, I don't have pulsar enabled on my setup on my game because I'm bad with it. But it's actually a good weapon. It really is.
My problem with pulsars is that it tends to run out of ammo real quick.
That's very true, actually. Very, very true. Especially if you pick up like a phasing pulsar, because now you have like half ammo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a coward. I won't use swords except the most broken one in the game, the Edge of Reality. I'm a big baby. I am bald like I'm bald like a baby.
To take that chest there, didn't get a whole lot out of it.
Yeah, no, nothing there too. There is could be anything cartridge that could work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who took Artifact over Scanner? Uh-oh. Was that BulletNick or Extruder?
It doesn't appear to be BulletNick because he's got...
He's still on base weapon?
He's just picked up a new weapon.
Oh, no, he just picked up the, looks like a high-caliber Vulcan?
Yep.
Yeah, XE took Artifact, which is not actually could be a really good gamble, because Scanner could be completely useless sometimes. It could say, here's a couple of blank rooms, and you're welcome. Whereas Artifact could give you a fantastic weapon, like a phasing, homing railgun.
So I want to point out that despite the fact that these two took different paths through floor 1 and picked up different weapons, they are neck and neck, but Extruder is destroying Chamberlord.
He has the right weapon for it. Let's see if he can maintain it. Chamberlord, more like Chamber Pod. That's my go-to nickname for...
Jeez.
I'm sorry. You beat these bosses enough, you start disrespecting them.
Indeed. Except for the fish. You never disrespect the fish.
Oh, God, no. Fish disrespects you. I still can't do fish very well. You have to have a good weapon, or you just got to hope you get the easy phases.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my goodness. And look at this. Scanner is paying off really well for BulletNick, showing a lot of the floor. He finds his boss very, very quickly here.
Extruder doesn't. I don't think he picked up Scanner.
He did not. He went for Artifact, and he is kind of flying blind at the moment. He can screen watch a little bit. We do allow that. But it's very hard to screen watch in this game.
Interesting call for Extruder taking armor plating here. Maybe not as confident in his play. It's only 5 floors.
That's very true. Well, we do know that BulletNick is a bit nervous. He did mention that. So it's possible he's banking on maybe a potential death or slowing down just enough to let Extruder take the lead.
Yeah.
And I didn't see what BulletNick picked up in the power-up station. I didn't see that.
I did not either.
It was so quick.
Yeah, these two are flying through here. They're playing so fast. This room, kind of bad for Extruder, but he makes it work.
Ooh, a nice...
razor.
Those aren't very good.
Doesn't take him.
Getting a pulsar.
Nick picks up a new weapon here.
Actually, it's a really good pulsar. It's really nice. It looks like, actually...
Now that mini-boss taking the hill.
Oh, yeah, it looks like Extruder, I think, killed their mini-boss. Yep, they're on the... Wow, despite not having mapping and taking different directions in the beginning, they're once again neck and neck.
Oh. Yeah, I actually have BulletNick ahead by about 10 seconds, I would say.
It looks kind of like on between 5 to 10 on mine, so they're pretty close. And actually, you're right, BulletNick killed off Demon way, way sooner. Yeah, that gun is down. That gun is not working too well for Extruder right now. It's kind of a little weak. Whereas the gun on BulletNick's side is working really well. Oh, Scrap Runner, thank you so much, Bear.
Yep. BulletNick's going to have... Oh, I saw that. I should have mentioned it. Both racers picked up the same upgrade.
Scrap Runner is fantastic. Gives you extra damage and extra speed based on how much scrap you do have. And in these kinds of runs, you're moving so fast, you're killing a lot of enemies, you get lots of scrap very quick.
So this is about a 15-second lead for BulletNick, but he also has mapping, and that could be an issue for Extruder.
That's huge, especially on floor 5, because you're going to have 3 mini-bosses you're going to have to fight off and kill off. And if BulletNick can even get one of them exposed, that's a huge advantage.
Yep. All right, first mini-boss for Nick on floor 3.
That was pretty quick. What mini-boss? I don't know.
Was that Scanner for Extruder?
I
think he's got Scanner now.
I think he just picked up Scanner,
Yep,
yeah.
he does. Yep.
That is yep, there it is. Yep. Yeah, so you can always tell whenever they have Scanner because it does show life bars on your enemies. Oh, no, it's fish.
Why?
Oh, because we talked about it.
We said something about fish, and fish said, "You disrespect me."
You said my name. I'm the unholy moly. Underwater bully.
This is the worst phase right here.
It's every phase is the worst phase.
Hits. Every phase is the worst phase.
Every phase is the worst phase. They're like, you know what? Floor 3 doesn't have enough. Like, all the mini bosses of floor 3 are okay. They thought, let's add one really, really tough one.
Fish, yes. Nick has taken 4 hits so far.
Extruder is not
I'm
doing
not
so
surprised.
well.
This is a hard fight.
Extruder is down to 4 health.
4 HP. What happened?
I missed that. We were watching Fish. We were so enamored by Fish, I didn't see what happened.
Like, Extruder was like 13 HP for a while there, and now it's,
He took a microcore.
He added the numbers together and took that.
I think he took microcore, I believe. Oh, no, he's down to 3 health.
Oh, yes.
And now it's time for Fish. Oh, no.
Fish time.
It's Fish on 3 health.
Fish on 3. Now, keep in mind, BulletNick took 4 hits in his fight. And Extruder can only take 2.
And he's trying to go fast, whereas Extruder, the slower you are in this fight, the more likely you're going to take a hit. And there we go.
Extruder's out of the bombs. I think he's going to no-hit this.
Yep. Yeah,
well done.
Yep. Very nice. Fish has been filleted. And now we're on to floor 4. BulletNick finding his first mini-boss on floor 4. It's always a tough... Actually, this one's not too bad. It can be really tough if you don't know how to set up for that boss. Mini-boss.
Indeed.
Still on the high-caliber Vulcan, doing a lot of work right now, actually. And I believe it has
He's back on the high... He's back on it. He had come off that earlier.
That's right. You're right. Wow, very nice.
So he found another one.
And he's managing his health really well. Extruder's up to 5 health, so they're slowly getting healthier. Yep. But BulletNick is already on Reactor. Oh, boy.
Yeah, BulletNick is flying through this. He's going to be down to the 5th floor at about 7:45.
That early scanner made a huge difference, and that artifact did not pay off for Extruder, unfortunately. It could have been a fantastic gun, sped him up, but nope.
Maybe 7:40.
It is disrupting. Thank you, Lilac. Yeah, the keyword was disrupting. I couldn't remember. Disrupting makes it so that the ghosts don't pop out of those soul containers. Extruder's not too far behind.
Yeah, he's not that far behind here. He's going to be about 20 seconds, maybe 25 seconds behind by the time this is
20 seconds
He's down to 2 HP.
Oh, okay. Whew. Extruder having to take the 2 HP. Oh, my goodness. He's going to have to. He's going to have to.
Well, he has as much health as he needs to finish this run.
That's true.
He's up to 3 now.
Yeah, he's up to 3.
And he sees 2 of the mini-bosses right away, which is good.
That scanner coming in real clutch here. And it looks like BulletNick got a different set of tiles exposed on the map. Getting, I forget this boss right now on BulletNick's side, but it's going to give him a free cartridge.
It's the same set. It's the same set.
Same set? Okay, I thought I saw something different.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, this mini-boss, this particular unique enemy, will give you a free cartridge. It could be good, could be bad. It is kind of bad. It reflects bullets when you take a hit, and it's not what you need right now.
I did not see what that cartridge was.
It reflects bullets. I don't remember the name, but it reflects bullets whenever you take a hit. So like,
unfortunate accidents.
Yeah, thank you.
No,
whichever that one is.
I don't know what it is.
XC's down to 2 health again. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Black hole, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I memorize some names of things. I just don't remember all of them. All right, BulletNick going around looking for that last mini-boss, I believe. I haven't seen... It looks like one mini-boss at least is down. Extruder is fighting the same unique enemy. Now. Getting Curse Mirror instead. That's just more curses. And he's down to 1 health. He's down to 1 health.
Oh, boy.
Okay, up to 2 health. Up to 2 health.
You are slightly ahead of me here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Unfortunately, are you using multi-twitch or Khadgar?
I'm using the interface.
Ah, okay. I'm using multi-twitch right now. For at least on one machine. That's what I'm using the commentate on. The other one is using, obviously, the interface.
Got it.
Okay, Extruder, you need to get some health, and you need to get it stat. Oh! Still
No
one
kidding.
mini-boss short. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, cartridges and weapons are not seated.
I didn't see where it was, but Nick has found it.
It is...
Oh, it's up to the left of the exclamation room there.
Far top left, yes. That's going to be kind of a bit of a trip for Exy right now. Has to make his way, and he's going the wrong direction, but he's making his way to the power station. He's making his way to the power station. If he already got whole plating, though.
He can't get second wind?
Yeah, second wind is banned from the tournament. And he already got whole plating, so he can't get a heal off of anything in that room.
The only thing that will save Extruder right now is quickening.
You're right. But you know what? And maybe too late. BulletNick is on the Overlord right now. Oh no! Extruder not getting what he needed.
Not quickening. Nope.
And BulletNick is already halfway through the first
phase. Keep going, Extruder. Keep going.
For all you know, BulletNick can take like 12 hits right now. All you need to know.
I don't think Bullet's going to take 12 hits here. I have a little more confidence in him than that.
I mean, obviously, you know, maybe I should pay him to throw a game. I don't know. You didn't hear that. So, on the phase 2 for Overlord for BulletNick, making quick work of this boss. Extruder's still looking for that mini-boss.
Going shopping or something? I don't know what he's doing. He found the mini-boss.
Oh, did he? I think he might be looking for a shop right now. Probably banking on BulletNick from dying.
I think he's trying to get some health.
I think so, too.
He figures he can't finish this without health.
BulletNick at the end of phase 3.
And BulletNick is just about done.
All right, down goes Overlord. Go out the room. And we have time. Wow, what a fantastic run. 11 minutes and 43 seconds RTA. That was insane.
Very good.
GG.
11:36 in game. Now, of course, Extruder couldn't choose to finish this out, and he just found the mini-boss.
Just found the mini-boss.
That had to be what he's looking for.
That's what it was. Looking for the mini-boss. Went the wrong direction. It was top left. Very far top left. That was very fast. BulletNick throwing down a big run.
Is screen watching allowed?
Is what screen watching? Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because I think if he was screen watching, he might have been able to find where that was.
But the thing is, I found, especially when I raced you, that screen watching is very hard in this game because the maps are very, like, they're in the top right. They're small.
I actually found it pretty easy.
In that case, I suck at screen watching.
I had no trouble.
But because what would happen is I would focus on a run, and or focus on a room, and then you would already breeze through 2 mini bosses, and then the mini map would not show them anymore because you hit it, and then you'd be on your boss, and I'm thinking, okay, what direction did you go in?
Yeah.
But 2 health is all Exy needs right now. Let's let him finish. Give him the hype that he needs right now.
Yeah, because this is important because keep in mind we have 10. Oh, that's perfect timing for that.
It buffered for me. For a second.
We have 10 racers in here, and he's down to 1 HP. He got it.
Phase 2.
Phase 2. Oh, this is scary.
Down to the pea shooter.
That the time he finishes with is important because 3 racers that do not win their first round matchup will go to the next round, but you have to finish your race and finish reasonably close to your opponent because he's down.
Yeah, and down goes Exy. It's very unfortunate. One last hit at the end. Very, very good attempt, especially for the first run of the day. We're going to see all of our racers go much faster as we continue into the tournament. So, GG's on that, everyone. That was really good. That was really good.
And he was already about 2 minutes back, and he was still only on phase 2.
Yeah, unfortunately, that last floor, so he took a lot of damage. I didn't see what room he took all the damage on. But then that one mini-boss he missed to the top left. That's the worst part, is that when you don't have the right mapping, the game could absolutely troll you on mapping.
I do admit that plan was good. Like, going for quickening was the right play. But then not finding the last mini-boss was the dagger in the back.
Absolutely. All right, we're getting ready for the next seed. Racers ready up. I will prep the next timer. All right, timer's cleared. Yeah, quickening actually is huge. So quickening, you can pop, you do a ton of damage when you explode. You also do 20% extra damage. And what is very typical is that you will pop quickening on Overlord, one of the phases, and knock it out instantly. It's a very, very quick time save. Yeah, Extruder asking in Racer Chat right now to please give him a minute. Absolutely no problem. Take a moment. Heart rate is a little high. It is a very intense run.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Especially like that. Was it floor 3 where he lost all his health?
I think it was.
I did not see what. Yeah, because we were watching BulletNick fight Fish, and we're like, oh my god, BulletNick's getting hit 4 times on Fish. Meanwhile, Extruder's taken like 9 shots.
Yeah,
and we're not seeing any of them.
Yeah. Well, because it was Fish, all hail Fish, and then suddenly, oh hey, Extruder has no health. What?
Yeah.
Absolutely. That was a really good run though. Like both good attempts from both the runners. It might have been a 13-minute time on Extruder's side, despite getting trolled on floor 5.
Mm-hmm. Which is still pretty fast. Like my best time in practice yesterday was like a 13:40 something.
Oh yeah, that's a really good time.
So, yeah.
And that is RNG dependent.
My worst was 1956.
No, remember our worst was like 50 minutes to an hour, a couple years.
We don't
back.
talk about that race, Squegga.
What race? I don't know what
we
you're
don't
talking
talk about that race. That was on intense lethality. It doesn't matter.
Well, what race? I don't know what you're talking about. No. That was it was instant death. That's why we both died a lot, because we only had 1 health, and we took it all the way to Overlord every time. Totally.
The funny part about that was in races 1 and 2, we both traded PBs.
Yeah, we did. We traded PBs. We had really good times, and then we just gave it up. We're just thinking, okay, PBs are done. Let's just die now, over and over.
That's great.
We're the best runners of this game. Listen to us.
All right, Bounty Hunter has returned for the next seed.
All right. Our seed is in chat, in Racer Chat. I'm ready here as well. Yeah, we're doing countdowns now in the Racer Chat as well.
I don't see a countdown.
Well, we're getting ready for a countdown. At least when Echo Far is ready. The countdown to the countdown. So yeah, here's hoping we get a comeback. Here we go. Dot ready from Extruder. Oh, we got to get one win on BulletNick's side. There we go. Get that trophy going. Those 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going to see the timer go in just a moment here. There we go. BulletNick is down first.
Ooh, immediate question mark room, and we have Blessing. That's not a question mark room.
So it looks like Extruder went
better than a question mark room.
Yeah, so Extruder went for the one that gives you a 50% chance of a restock. I think BulletNick went for the one on the left.
Yeah, he went for the other one.
What was that one? The double rewards? I think that's what it was.
I think so. Immediate reserves, I think, for both racers.
Gain shield. Yeah, that's what it was. Gain shield's really good. It'll allow a BulletNick to go really fast.
Yep.
But the 50% shop restock could be really big. And yeah, you're right. Reserves for the beginning is really good. Makes the pew-pew, your pea shooter, have a wider shot radius. And then also does 10% extra damage. Really, really nice to have in the beginning.
Yep, the Danig is really good. Dead end fine for both racers.
Both are still looking for the weapon canister. That's going to be... It's kind of in the corners right now. They both found a boss.
If anyone's finding anything special here, Nick is considering some items to shop for, but he just moves on for now.
There is, the BulletNick did find a 100% ammo refill, so he could go back for that. Find the weapon, kill off the boss, go for the ammo refill. Try to maintain a good gun as long as possible.
These portal rooms can be so trolly.
Right now, they're doing a full clear.
Like the minute you go for something, it takes the portal, and then you try to go to the other portal, and it just kind of like sneaks back around, and it's like, okay, guy.
Exactly.
So both racers going to find different things in different corners of the map.
Looks like BulletNick finds a continuous laser. And BulletNick has to make hit their way to the mini-boss as well.
Ooh, no contact damage for BulletNick.
Picks
up the cloak cartridge.
That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. That allows you to go, much like the shield blessing, allows you to go more ham on bosses, on enemies, and go a little faster. And
I did have that in one run of my non-speedrun playthroughs the other day. I think it might have been when I was trying for the hard mode clear.
Okay, yeah.
It's pretty good.
So, Ron, could you tell me who we just had for the first floor boss?
I don't know who that was. I forgot.
I forgot too. All right.
Oh, perfect for Nick.
Yep, absolutely perfect. I didn't put that as a bounty. And I'm going to make that a bounty for the next tournament. I got to remember that. Getting perfects on all of elevators.
I had 2 in a row yesterday. I was so proud.
That's awesome. Bear the dice. Who? Forgotten. That's kind of the joke of the community is that Forgotten Ringleader is typically very easy, goes really quick, and is also forgotten. And we just kind of go, who? I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I posted something to Twitter yesterday. I was watching BulletNick do his practice, and he had quickening on first floor and pretty much popped it on the boss immediately. And it's just literally the fastest time that you could kill a Forgotten Ringleader.
I saw that. It was the funniest things, like, who? But speaking of quickening, BulletNick just picked it up on floor 2 from the power-up station, and Extruder can find it as well. The Extruder went on the bottom right, so went in a different direction, as BulletNick initially might skip the floor now since they found their mini-boss.
Yeah, that's possible.
I'll have to find out. So now we have...
Check the weapon?
Looks like we got a burst razor. That's the weapon for the canister that Extruder picked. There's also a homing laser that both racers will skip. Oh, no. You know what? BulletNick got the pulse wave laser, which does a lot of damage. It does a tremendous amount of damage on your enemies.
And Nick making quick work of this boss.
Oh, that's a really good point.
So right up in his face.
So Bear the Dice brought up in chat, BulletNick took quickening with Cloak, which means that you take no contact damage. Good luck taking enough damage.
Yeah, he's got to get hit.
You have to get hit. So on
you
Overlord, yeah, you got to be very careful about that. Wow, look at that. Cloak is actually going really well with Razor. So Extruder took the Razor with quickening. With Cloak. Now you take no contact damage, and I guess that extends to explosions as well. Interesting.
Yep, that's pretty neat. Did not know that.
Yeah, today I learned as well.
Bomb for Nick.
Yeah, Nick already beating the floor 2.
Nick is so far ahead here, yeah.
And Extruder's already on their floor 2 boss as well. It's Demon. Not doing a lot of damage with Razor, though. This Razors were nerfed. The contact damage for Razors were nerfed in DLC, which is very unfortunate.
Extruder is intentionally taking some damage here. He's just wrecking him.
That's true. And then BulletNick taking a fortune pickup, which is already paying off. It's going to help a lot. With restock on the shops, getting a high chance of good items, upgraded items, more damage.
Yeah. You saw right there the whole bunch of restocking for Nick. He got some health ups he can take if he wants them.
Absolutely.
Just destroys that boss. My God.
And Extruder ran out of their guns, so now the Razor's gone down to 3 health, and probably intentional at this point, getting right up in Worm's. What? I don't know. That's
right up in his business.
Yeah, right up in the business. Beeswax. And BulletNick is already on. Oh, God. Devour for floor 3. This is one of my favorite bosses of the game.
Yeah.
I've talked about it extensively, but the real canon of this game is that you are a dentist, and you are helping get rid of some cavities inside of Devour's mouth. You're just a good person. Mm-hmm. It is your job.
And then in phase 2, you literally destroy Devour.
Yeah, okay, then you kill Devour at the end. But but you know, you made his teeth look good for the funeral.
Okay. Okay, Squigga.
I am.
Is BulletNick gonna go for the quickening kill here?
No, I'm gonna save the quickening there. Extruder deciding on getting fortune as well, running a bit behind, lagging probably half a floor behind BulletNick as well. Picking up the drill.
BulletNick is dominant this round, but Extruder has to finish here because he did not finish last race.
Yes.
He needs to get some kind of time on the board.
And that way, later on, there's a tiebreaker that will contribute to him winning a tiebreaker at the end as well.
Yeah. He had a really good chance on that first race, but just that health situation.
It looks like
cost him so badly.
And the mapping as well. It looks like Extruder's getting trolled a bit on mapping as well this time and not having a good time here. Getting a keyword pickup, going for backshot. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, BulletNick is already halfway through. Oh, no breach. So, okay, BulletNick found a breach. Try to pop it. No trespasser. No bounty for you today, sir.
He tried.
Very unfortunately, he tried. But, you know, I hope Lilac, one of our racers today, manages to get it. She's also part of the Monorail staff and she really wants to find. See, Trespasser is her husbando, and she wants to see her husbando today. So I'm going to be cheering for Trespasser for her.
Oh, Nick, no! Oh, he pops quickening on a room.
Ooh, well, I mean, so it's not the worst thing because it does give you 20% permanent damage up. So it is a help overall for the run. And you can't, so he has Fortune, and that's already really paying out for him. Already got a health up. But yes, you do want to save it typically for Overlord for a quick kill. But we'll see.
Or any boss, really.
Well, true, yeah.
Except Devour.
Well, I mean, half of Devour, maybe? I don't know. It looks like Extruder is now on Devour as well. Phase 1, gonna pop, might pop, yep. Popping and quickening right now for that extra damage up. Making a huge difference damage-wise.
Like I said, I mean, the damage from the actual explosion of quickening could be used so much more efficiently.
It can knock out a single phase.
That has a boatload of health, yeah.
It can knock out a single phase of Overlord instantly, which can save you up to a minute on a run.
And it can destroy that boss I forgot.
And it looks like Ordinator is down for BulletNick. Going back to the shops.
Full floor lead.
Full floor.
Here.
Wow, what a difference here. Yeah, looks like Extruder got trolled pretty hard. Layout-wise, trying to make something work. BulletNick getting the fires faster keyword for the laser, which is really good. Mini-boss 1 is down for BulletNick. Yeah, it looks like Extruder tried to go for the breach as well. So kind of replaying what BulletNick did for floor 4. I'll say BulletNick is making really good time. Looks like finding a hacking station and a shortcut. Not much to report here. Looks like the mini-boss, the second mini-boss, and the final mini-boss for floor 4 is right here. Down it goes. Honestly, a laser with pulse waves is extremely strong. Does a lot of extra damage over a vanilla laser. And then homing on top of that and fires faster, that's the kind of weapon you want to keep to the end of the run.
Yep.
Oh, look at that restock working for BulletNick right now.
Whole bunch of cartridges, though. He can't buy them. He doesn't have enough money.
Kind of poor. Something about speedrunning and not having enough money for anything during a run.
Yeah, it's like you don't take the time to farm the money. You can't buy anything.
I know. What the heck? Runners? You call yourself speedrunners? Jeez. Just watching BulletNick here, finding the power station on the bottom right of the map. Getting a really good proc for maybe an excavator bomb, but not going to go for it, which is understandable. Oh, that's right. There are 3 mini-bosses on this floor, so now that's number 3.
Yeah. No, I thought you already saw him do the second one. I wasn't looking.
No, I said final because I can't count. So...
Extruder on a health situation again, 3 HP.
Not doing so hot right now. BulletNick actually getting health back after popping quickening and fighting the boss room onto Overlord for BulletNick.
Cool, this is going to be a pretty good time. We're looking at 12 minutes.
12 minutes, very solid. BulletNick came to this prepared today.
He did.
Oh, look at that. Look at Overlord just melt for phase 1.
Give him a chance, man.
Down goes phase 1. On to phase 2.
Extruder headed to floor 5 here.
Oh, boy. On to phase 3 for
Final
BulletNick.
phase.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Now BulletNick doesn't really have to care too much about health. I mean, you still do, but... And there it is, the final shot.
GG.
GG. Done. Wow, 11:53 RTA right now. That was a fantastic run. And you know what? Extruder's run was not bad at all. This BulletNick got a really good gun in the beginning. That laser really helped a lot. And Extruder got trolled mapping-wise on floor 3. And that is a bad combo.
Yep. And now Extruder, I mean, he's got to finish as quickly as he can. He's not going to have a good difference of time, but he's just got to hope that some racers will have a worse difference of time.
Yeah, exactly. And that's going to make a difference. So if you are So if there is a tiebreaker somewhere along the lines in this tournament, we are going to use IGT as a indicator of the tiebreaker. So it is good to finish your run as quickly as you can.
And to explain exactly what's going to happen, so let's say Extruder finishes at 14 minutes. His time for the tiebreaker is going to be 2 minutes and 15 seconds because that's how much slower it took him to finish over Nick this race.
Exactly.
And basically what we do, out of the 5 people that lose their first round match, 3 of them will advance based on their fastest, their best time that they had. In the first race, since Extruder did not finish, he did not set a time. So that's why it's important he gets one here so that he has a chance to go to the next round.
Exactly. So it's very good to get that time as quickly as you can. And it looks like he's taken a moment to get a slightly safer build, and I don't blame him. Will he go for Overlord now? Oh, no, still has too many bosses. May want to go for the power-up station.
Left. He knows where they both are, though.
That is true. He has the mapping. So now it's just a matter... Oh, boy, that health situation is not looking that good.
Yeah, this room is not good.
Not a fun one. Not fun. Especially for this gun, because the gun can snag very easily on walls. All right, Extruder. Okay, getting a health up from that mini-boss. Needs 14,000 for the 3 health. Might opt for the weapon instead. I'll have to see here. Heading to the final mini-boss. You know, the hacking minigame might be beneficial right now because it's still a time to work on potentially getting a safe run.
Do we know what that is? What's in it?
No.
Get the flan. Get the flan.
Oh, you didn't get the flan. I think that was
That's a bounty.
That's a bounty. I think he actually no. I think
flan is a bounty. Flan is pretty common.
I think he did find it. He just wasn't able to get it because he didn't have enough money. Opted for the weapon. Weapon's pretty good.
I'm
actually.
sure BulletNick found it too. Is the thing? Because I mean that was a shop.
That's true. And you know what? Right now I'm not tracking bounties so much at the moment. We'll be going through and reviewing and issuing bounties as we go. If you guys catch it, let me know in chat. I'm trying my best to track a lot of things right now as well. Okay, phase 1 down for the Overlord. Phase dos. Not doing too bad right now.
A better time with this. Yeah. He has no bombs left, but he's got 4 health.
He's not on the pea shooter. That helps a lot.
This is the bad part of phase 2. Not this attack.
The not fun part.
And he gets him out. Very good. This attack, some days I can see every bullet from this attack, and other days I am scrambling to just not take multiple hits.
So some days it's that deer in the headlights look. You're like,
Yeah. Well, he's got that rain going diagonally. That's not good. He got him.
There we go. GG for Extruder. Still a good run. 1540 IGT. So we have 1145 and 1540. So yeah, the trolling on floor 3 on the mapping wound up really costing the most time here, and that was the biggest time loss. So, but still, really, really, really good. GG Extruder, you did great. You still have a chance in the tournament. You're just we're gonna have to see how the other racers do. And BulletNick, you're a bully.